Welcome to Lasom Athletics. My name is Lucas and this is episode 3 of my kite surfing progression vlog. In this video you're going to see a quick and intense session again on the lake, south, west wind, amazing sunny beautiful weather. And the only thing that happened during this session, or rather at the beginning of this session, it was that my 12-meter North Vegas kite turned out to have busted tube. So I ended up sharing my friend's kite, his 13-meter kite made by the company called Best, and it was an amazing experience. So that's been said, let's get into it. Another kite surfing session. I hope it's not too windy and there's not too much wind distortion in the speakers, in the microphone, sorry. I was gonna use my 12-meter kite, Vegas North, but it turned out that one of the tubes is busted. We're gonna try on this 13-meter kite. I'll see how it goes. The wind is not as strong as yesterday, but we'll see how it goes. By the way, I'm hoping that this wind is not too much now. It seems like it's picking up, so I hope it's not generating too much noise distortion in the microphones. And anyway, a quick hint to you: once your GoPro gets wet and it's without the case, it will distort your audio. So, well, distort in a way that the audio is gonna be basically lower because the water getting into the little holes of the microphone. So I'm gonna put subtitles anyway. You're gonna see them at the bottom of this video anyway, so you can actually hear what I'm trying to say to you. The sound of the wind is beautiful, don't get me wrong. It's absolutely amazing and I'm so grateful for it. I don't know if you can see the kite. I know I'm filming right in the direction of the sun, but somewhere up there is the kite flying. Yesterday I was using my 7-meter kite made by the company called Best, and that North Vegas kite with the busted tube was pumped up and it was just waiting on the side. But because the wind was quite strong, so I left that 12-meter and just used 7, as I just said earlier. So when I was deflating it yesterday, it was all fine. But today, as I'm pumping it up, I'm pumping the tube, and pumping the top. This is like a big bathtub, you know what I mean? It's a lake, baby. Check it out. Big lake, all the way there. Woo! Yeah, but anyway, back to the subject. So I'm pumping this tube today, and I'm thinking to myself, you know what, that either the pump is broken or something else is going on. So I moved to the next tube. That next tube was pumping fine. So I said to myself, you know what, do not tell me that tube is actually busted or it's got like a puncture. I'm looking underneath the tube where it merged with the leading edge of the kite, and it turned out that there is actually a big, like, it's not even tear, a hole, you know, when you've got the sewing. So I'm thinking yesterday when the kite was on the side, it either was pumped to like a high pressure and then, excuse me, hey, the water, waves, and then because the sun was shining on the tube, the pressure must rise in the tube and make it bust, because you can see that plastic inner tube is busted, and on top of that, where the tear is in the outer layer of the kite is actually where the sewing is. So it must be like a bust, pressure bust. So we're gonna get that fixed. that was little something. What I was gonna tell you is, if you're looking for one and greatest GoPro accessory, if I can give you a hint, I'm using the GoPro Hero 8 Black, and the accessory which will benefit you the most is the original GoPro bike mount with a floaty. You can click at the top of the screen and see my video when I'm comparing the third-party GoPro mount with the original GoPro bike mount, and this accessory is the one you want. So if you was gonna pick one and only GoPro accessory, then for sure go and pick up the GoPro bike mount with a floaty. It's an amazing piece of equipment, and check out my video, as I said, when I elaborate more about the accessory itself. It feels like the wind is picking up a little bit from time to time, so let's see how it's gonna go this way. We're gonna go upwind. We power this baby! This goes is cooling! Okay. Oh yeah guys, another very quick tip for you. Yesterday I was having my episode 2, which you can click at the top of the screen and watch that video as well. I was trying to capture the speed on my kite surfing slides, and in order to do that you need to enable certain features on your GoPro. So first thing to do, if you want to be able to have like a G-force count or measurement, terrain, speedometer and things like that, you need to enable in your GoPro, that's GoPro Hero 8 Black, and I'm pretty sure the 7 or maybe even 6 has got the same menu. So you go to your preferences, so you can slide the finger from the top of the screen down the screen, you click preferences, you scroll through the menu and go to regional. In regional you turn on the GPS, so you click on GPS and you make sure it's marked as on. Also you come back to the main menu, so the one when you see after you swipe your finger down from the top of the screen, so where you see your preference menu button. At the top, once the GPS is on, you're gonna see like a GPS icon, which is this kind of tear looking like, a pin looking like white icon, and that icon needs to be actually lighted up, so it needs to be white. Sometimes it's like a dimmed out, so it's like a grayish. When it's gray, it means the GPS signal is not picked up yet, so you need to wait and make sure that that white icon is on. And once that's on, you can capture your video And then there is another thing you need to do in a GoPro app, where you download the video to your phone or to your computer if you're using the computer, or if you're using the phone. And then in your mobile or tablet app, you need to click on edit once that video is on your device, and go to a menu which is called stickers. On a PC and Mac and computers, I'm sure you click something else, which is the gouges or something like that, and that's that. So always make sure that the white icon for the GPS is on. All right. Lovely. I would like to say thank you for being with me. Again, this is Lasom Athletics. My name is Lucas, and as always, remember, be inspired, be creative, and be active. On to the next one, and I'll see you soon, guys.